I met my one of my heroes. You know, I mean, he's standing there next to me.
Opera singer Aldo Mara says that the unexpected chance to sing at an event where Dr. King was speaking turned into something he will never forget.
CBS 13's Kelly Ryan brings us his story.
I remember.
Even now, 50 years later, Davis resident Aldo Mara is still emotional remembering the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King.
I can't believe he's gone.
Even after 50 years?
It can be 100 years, it doesn't matter.
In June of 1963, before taking the stage name Aldo Mara, he was simply Donald Marapese, a student attending the Eastman School of Music at the University of Rochester. His opera coach told him to drive to Cayuga College, about an hour away, to perform at a function.
I had no idea it was going to be Dr. King. They didn't tell me, as I was, at the school.
He doesn't remember what he sang, but describes a huge crowd that had gathered to hear Dr. King speak. And he remembers thinking, due to that crowd, he might not get to see Dr. King up close. Later, to his surprise, he found himself standing next to Dr. King. So he was standing right just next to you?
Yeah, I mean, at one point he had his hand on my shoulder.
Martin Luther King had his hand on your shoulder like this?
Yeah, and I didn't move. I didn't move. I didn't want him to take it away. I just stood there.
Today, the program from that day prominently hangs on the wall with Dr. King's autograph. Looking back on that June day, Donald Marapese couldn't have guessed he would become famous opera tenor Aldo Mara, working and mingling with dignitaries, Leonard Bernstein, Aaron Copland. But he says his biggest thrill was meeting Dr. Martin Luther King.
He was a magnet. I mean, you couldn't pass by him without knowing or feeling something. A man like that lives only once, and that's forever. That's the way I look at it. Just once.
What a memory.
An incredible experience for him, and clearly still emotional for him.
Very
too.
much so.
Wow, great story.